everybody and welcome. ACONetwork again with... Okay. ACOnetPlay is with you. ACONetwork is my main YouTube channel. First one, if you want to visit it, just go into the description. You can visit it to learn some new stuff. By the way, this is the first video tutorial on my second YouTube channel, which you are watching right now on ACOnetPlay. Okay, by the way, all the maps etc. that I will be using in this tutorial, all this you can find below this video in the description. Okay, so what I'm doing, I am having this game, Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is behind me. Version that I am using is 1.35.1.31s. Yeah, and I am using ProMods and bunch of other map modifications. So when I open up map, there is plenty of areas, plenty of roads, plenty of cities. So if you want it, just stay tuned. I will show you how to import all these into your game. It is even here, down here in Africa. So if you're interested, don't go anywhere. Before I tell you all this stuff, how to start creating profile, import the mods and then create profile, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click bell icon to get notified about new videos, like if you give thumbs up if you like the video, if you do not, thumbs down, and share with others so others can learn too. And you know what, let's start. Hey! So everybody, it is time for me to begin this video. Okay, so very first thing that I need to talk to you about is about the mod folder, where all the modifications persist. If we open up some file explorer, does not matter which one, I am using this integrated file explorer of Windows operating system. And yeah, one another thing. My operating system is in Slovenian language. That means that I will need to translate all the names of the stuff to you so you will understand. No problem at all. Okay, so over here we can just click Documents folder and open up Euro Truck Simulator 2, and here I have Mod folder. If you do not have that folder, then just create it. It needs to be named exactly same, MOD with small letters. Open up, and here I already downloaded and extracted all the maps. So I will not be using all the modifications here, but you can still download it and try it if you want. But in my case, Afromap does not work, and Jersk does not work in my case, simply not compatible with my version of Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is 1.35.1.31s. And I will not be using also the super zoom, because it is shifting background of the Euro away from the roads and cities. It is shifting and it is not overlapping as it should, and that is why I am not using it. Next is that all this data, all these modification maps etc. takes 22.5 gigabytes of space. That is a lot of space needed for this, so if you do not have enough space on your local disk C or wherever your Windows is installed, then you will need to move this folder to some another disk in your computer and then just link it. Just like in my case, from local disk D, link the folder all the way here into mod. So game, when I start up, it will call mod folder and he will find inside all these modifications, like the mod folder would still be here. How to do this, how to link, you can find it in my video tutorial on my first YouTube channel, ACONetwork. The link is provided to you below this video in the description. Okay, next piece of information is about DirectX 11. So over here I have also DirectX 11 fixes, like this one, yeah. So that means that if you are running your Truck Simulator 2 on DirectX 9, then don't include DirectX 11 fixes through this tutorial. But if you are using DirectX 11 game, then use all these fixes. But how to know if you will be running DirectX 11 on 9? It is pretty simple. One way is just to go to the library, and under your Truck Simulator 2 on Steam, just right mouse button click on it, and here you have DirectX 9 and DirectX 11. So if you have good enough computer, you can run on DirectX 11. That means a little bit nicer graphics, you know, textures, etc. But if you did not try it yet, first try it with your stock maps of your Truck Simulator 2. Try it if it works like it should, but if it is not working as it should, then next time you run, just right mouse button click and click launch with DirectX 9. So in that case you will always run on 9. So whatever you select here, it will set the setting inside your profile folder into your configuration file in your profile. Remember, all the maps that I am using today, you can find it in the description below this video. Next is I will open up map load order text file, which is over here. I had it on the second screen. This map load order, you can find it also inside the description below this video. That is how all the modifications should be loaded one after another. Just one thing, I will include more than one these lists, so if you, let's say, do not want Great Steppe, then exclude everything with Great Steppe add-on. If you only want ProMods and maybe RasMap, then just use those two. But I will include this into the description below this video. It is good if you have the list somewhere on, let's say, on your second screen on your computer where you're playing games, or on maybe on smartphone, so you can just add all the modifications one after another as they should be. This I will just switch to my second monitor, so I do not make a mistake in adding all the maps. And now it is just the time to open up your Truck Simulator 2 game, which I have it over here. And here I am, into the first window of your Truck Simulator 2. That is just information for advanced SDK functionality. I will just click OK. Here I have in Slovenian language, but soon I will switch up to the English version, so all of you will understand all the text. So very first thing to do is to click New Profile over here. And here just fill up all the data. Okay, I typed in some stuff. You can select, type in whatever you want, but now do not press create yet. No, if you want to add maps. Before you click create, after you've done all this, you need to click mod manager. So we can start adding the mods. First thing is you can use this search tool, which is very useful. let's say, first map that we need to add is from the bottom up. So on the list, first map is PJ. As you see, it is automatically showing me the results. Sorry. So you can add to the list of included mods over here two ways. One way is just to click on the mod and click this arrow button and it is added. Second way is just to double click until this is green light and it is included over here. So we added first two mods, which is PJ in the map base and after that DirectX 11 fix. And I said before, if you do not have DirectX 11 enabled on Euro Truck Simulator 2, don't include DirectX 11 fixes. Okay, then we can just select and continue. Next is EAA map. So I included first base mappa EAA, mappa EAA, power cargo mappa EAA, and heavy cargo mappa EAA. This is a fix for combination of ProMods in and EAA map. This I will not include it yet, but I will include it later on in this video. Let's continue. So here I have the Great Steppe, which next one is Great Steppe model, then map, then def, like definition, road to RL Great Steppe add-on, and the ferry fix. Another thing that I need to talk to you about is about duplicates. So in this case I have two same maps and I do not know which one is which. You can find more information by clicking I button on any of the mod and you will see. So package name, that is the file name and has in brackets 1 and we look at the version 1.0, okay. And let's go to the second I, which does not have 1 but it is 1.0, everything is the same. So basically we can add either one of them. In some cases, which I will maybe see it later, this can be version 2.0 and this is 1.0, for example, you know. And you will add, of course, 2.0 if it is available. And now I will not be adding that yet, later on. So let's continue. Then it is Southern Region map, Model 3. Model 2, Model 1, Def and map or definition map, and Southern Region English. If you want English names, then use this mod. If you do not, then don't. Let's continue. Next is Vukovo. Here I have Russian open spaces, which starts with Russian open spaces model, then map, then Russian open spaces only, then bicycles and bicycle truck. Then it is English city names for ROS or Russian open spaces. Next is Rush map definition package. Next is ProMods. So ProMods models package 3, 2, 1, then ProMods media package, map package, definition package, assets package, EAA plus ProMods 2.41 fix. That is the fix I talked to you about, that I will add it later on. So it needs to be above the ProMods and EAA. Remember that ProMods definition package, that it is not included in main package of ProMods, but when you go to ProMods website and you log in and you go to download process, then it asks you to generate definition package. So that is probably step 1. That means if you have Rust map or special cargo inside, you just check it whatever you need, and other configurations if you are interested, colors, etc, 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 and then include it inside here just like I did. So let's go to the next one. Here I have the Rust map other part. If you remember, we added Rust map definition package before ProMods, and now we are adding after Rust map model 2 package, then model, then map package, and ProMods and Rust map road connection. Next is road connection, Russian open spaces or ROS, and RM Rust map. Russian open spaces fix. Here I have these two files, mods that are basically the same. I will just add one. Later on I need to remove the duplicate. That is basically Russian open spaces and the Great Step road connection. RX prefab, then you go from 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the Romania extended map, ProMods, and Russian open spaces road connection. Here I have two almost the same files. This is version 2, this is version 3, and I will of course give it version 3. And I will, for raw extended, I will give English city names, because I do not know the correct names are a little bit confusing, you know. Let's go to the next one. Paris rebuild, ProMods add-on Emden, Swedish Islands map add-on Wombat edition 1.10. 1.10, okay, 1.10. So next is ProMods Middle East add-on, assets, and then def and map package. ProMods trailer package. I will just show you basically adding all this, but later on I will show you how to remove specific mod if you want. So here it is. Basically ProMods and trailer and ProMods trailer and company package, then it is company definition, then it is trailer package and mine trailer definition. But standalone and replacement trailer definition you do not need. And if you want to remove any of mods, you can just double click on it or just click on it and press this arrow button, however you want. DirectX 11 fix for roads and terrain, version 2, and the last one is text fix. So when you added all the maps, which is a lot, now it's just a time to confirm changes. Confirm changes while it is loading. Basically, more map you insert, longer time it will need to load up all these maps. So now it will take about, I believe, 30 seconds to give me back the profile page that I was starting to creating before, and then we can just press create the profile and just wait until all the mods are inserted inside the navigation of Euro Truck Simulator 2. But remember, after you click create button, it can take few tens minutes, so 10, 20, 30 minutes or even more minutes to load up all the maps if you are going with a big map combination. Last time it was around 20-30 minutes until it loaded up, and I am using good laptop and etc. So just beware that if the progress line it is stuck for quite some time, that I will show you right now. Let's create. This you can select whatever you want. I will just go with simple for now. You can select semi-auto or however you want. Remember that this is the progress bar that I was talking about. So if this progress bar stacks for a long time, even for 20 minutes, don't worry. Just leave it, and if it goes all well, the game will show you the map where to start the game. So, for you it will be very quick, because I will just switch to the finished importing all the data, but for me it will take time until I will be able to show you the selection of the map. Okay, and finally, after 20 minutes, the maps are loaded. Now I just need to tick OK, click the city I want to start in, let's say Moscow, confirm selection. If you want to go through tutorial, just click yes, otherwise click no. I'll click no, and that's it. So basically, I hope that you will have tons of fun inside this game, inside all these maps. Sadly, it is not multiplayer, but you know, it is still pretty amazing. Look at this. Look at this nice water. Okay, there is need to be configuration, configure some stuff, some elements of the map, of the graphics, etc. But that's it. And that was it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, did not understood something whatsoever, just type everything below this video in the comments. Or just wanna say hi, whatsoever. And until next time, have a blast people. Bye bye.